Ever stumbled across a story online that felt a little too real? A story about a haunted video game, a secret government project, or a place that shouldn't exist? If so, you've probably encountered a creepypasta. These are the campfire stories of the digital age, blending horror, mystery, and conspiracy into viral tales that blur the line between fiction and reality. But what exactly are they? And why do they feel so convincing? Let's dive into the fascinating world of internet folklore. The name creepypasta is a perfect example of early internet slang. It started with copy-paste, which morphed into copypasta, any block of text that was copied and pasted across forums. Add a spooky twist, and you get creepypasta. These are horror stories designed to be shared, often disguised as found documents, personal testimonies, or leaked reports. Think of iconic examples like Candle Cove, the story of a terrifying children's show that never actually existed, or Ben Drowned, about a haunted legend of Zelda cartridge that seemed to possess a malevolent consciousness. Of course, there's Slender Man, the faceless entity who stalks children, born from a simple photo editing contest. And who could forget the backrooms? The unsettling idea of clipping out of reality into an endless maze of empty, yellow office spaces. These stories thrive by mimicking realism. They use grainy photos, official-looking reports, and found footage-style narration, leaving just enough to the imagination for your own mind to create the terror. So, why do these stories feel so real? It's all about digital myth-making. Creepypastas are masters of what we call fox realism. They often ground their narratives in real-world locations or use technical-sounding jargon and project names like Subject 7 or Operation Starlight to give them a veneer of authenticity. This taps directly into our collective fears: the fear of technology going rogue, the anxiety about government cover-ups, or the simple, primal fear of the unknown. What makes them even more powerful is their collaborative nature. A story starts with one person, but as it spreads, other users add their own details, eyewitness accounts, or doctored images, making the myth grow and evolve organically. This is precisely why creepypastas can sometimes get mixed up with genuine conspiracy theories or speculative science theory built to sound like a file you were never supposed to see. Once you start looking, you'll see common tropes everywhere. There's the secret government project trope, which often borrows from real-world anxieties about experiments like MKUltra. Then you have haunted technology, where cursed websites, corrupted game files, or an AI that becomes self-aware play on our dependence on the digital world. The concept of liminal spaces, like the backrooms, explores the creepiness of familiar places that feel unnervingly empty or wrong. Other popular themes include memory loss, where characters discover they aren't who they think they are, and cosmic horror, which introduces unknowable entities from beyond our comprehension. These narratives masterfully mimic the tone of declassified documents or dark scientific logs, making them feel like a piece of forbidden knowledge you've just uncovered. The impact of creepypasta on internet culture is massive. It's not just about scary stories anymore. It's a full-blown creative movement. It gave rise to a whole genre of YouTube horror narration channels, with creators building entire careers reading and analyzing these tales. It also inspired a wave of indie horror games. Think about the viral sensation Slender, the 8 Pages, or the intricate world of SCP. Containment Breach both started as creepypastas. The phenomenon even broke into mainstream media, with TV shows like Channel Zero adapting different creepypastas each season, and movies like Slender Man hitting the big screen. Beyond that, it spawned alternate reality games, or ARGs, which are complex, interactive stories that blend fiction with real-world clues, pulling players into a living, breathing mystery. Creepypastas have truly become the folklore of our time, evolving in real time with the internet itself. But with all this talk of realism, how can you tell when a supposed leak is actually just a well-crafted story? If there are no credible documents, named witnesses, or corroborating evidence outside of the story itself, you're likely in the realm of fiction. Second, check its origin. Did the story first appear on Reddit's No Sleep subreddit for Chan or a horror blog? If so, it's almost certainly a creepypasta. Third, pay attention to the language. Does the project name sound vaguely scientific but lack specific, verifiable details? Does the writing style feel more like a suspense novel, using emotional cues and cliffhangers? That's a huge marker of fiction. At the end of the day, creepypastas aren't created to maliciously deceive people. They're an art form designed to immerse you in a world that feels chillingly, thrillingly real. Thanks so much for exploring the spooky side of the internet with me today. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe for more.